like it's a spell.
Dude, I did. Like the whole, was putting a spell on the whole crowd, or like on the world, because that thing's so fucked. Now we're the chosen ones to make it like, but you know, it's for real. Like make them in the mood to like change things.
Together. People coming together.
Sounds evil, would it be all exactly the opposite? Like, Bob! Fortune fire, we are the chosen ones. You know the time has come. Follow me. Yeah, spell exactly. We're the chosen ones. Everyone here at our church tonight is gonna feel it. So when they leave, everyone will love each other. Ain't saying it in weird words though.
Yeah.
This is like we're not even a church. We're the chosen ones preaching the word. Everyone's in love. They leave like, hey, how you doing, brother?
Right. And it sounds so mean that it gives
people go, what?
Expectations of one thing, but you're really sending like
dude, and then when people find out what it's about, they'll be like, no way. They're like, what? And then they're going, what? Leave the place and what? I'm in. Count me in. I'd be all in. Fuck you, great idea. See what happens when you combine?
Leave this place alone and love.
You know the Bible stands for B-I-B-L-E. Do you know what this stands for? Before leaving Earth, planet Earth. Did you know that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it really does. It meant, I can tell you some crazy shit that I know. One time I was all off and trying to figure it out because where I was in life, I was like, fuck, man, wait a minute. The Bible's saying, wait a minute. Then I found out the King James Bible says, I like that Egyptian melody I was doing. It just comes when I'm hearing it. I'm like, what?
Maybe one of the verses should be about
everyone loves, you know. Then you look at it and you find out the King James was just a king that had these writings that were real writings from Enoch and all these people. Right. And he fucking rewrote it to fit himself, and that's the one everyone uses. And because he wanted to earn money, he wasn't even a God guy. He was like a guy that's selling Bibles, making rules, and if everyone followed him, he wouldn't cut their head off.
He came up with the times.
Yeah. Well, he just changed it around, and then someone else changed it around. So people that like the King James, that's great, and I've read that online, but you start finding out, you know. Right. It's really, you don't have to think beyond that, but the thing that's crazy about it is, it was all a lot of bad shit that went on. It's spooky to think, wow, man, people like us have really made the place a little bit better, like how we talk, how we are. If it was up to there's a lot of fucking weird, bad people, man. It's so crazy. I mean, there really is. Like outside of us, it's right here. I mean, you might go in there, who knows? It's just weird. Just think those guys back then the only thing they had was this book, just saying, look, if you fuck around, you can go to hell. Yeah, but we all know there's a good and bad. It's fucking trippy because they were saying it was like down there and then heaven's in the cloud. See, then we get to this day and age we can go, wait, I believe in good, being good, and I know it's God. So and He gave us this, but there is such a thing as being chosen to give good, like spread the word of love. Like we all are, and it's our job. But now we're really like that. But
well, it's like you talked about last time I was up here, and it falls in line with Chosen One. You said you were talking about how music it's what you are. Yeah. You know, that's you at the soul and at the core. That's who you are.
Yeah.
And you're right. You know, so you're chosen for this. This person's chosen for that.
That's right. Fireman. You know? There's like dude. You were chosen to sit here today, and all of a sudden this happened. That's how it is. It's just worked out all the time for us. So many weird things. Like me and Natalie, I can go on. And her great grandparents, her Ellen and Alfred. So was mine. All kinds of weird shit. And this weird shit, all meaning like if she would have had her cards read at 22, like in Russia, so she is, and then read her cards, and well, there's somebody out there, he's for you. All these things line up, the birthday and all, so many things that lined up, dude, for us. They would have went, you must float over ocean to California, and that's where you're waiting. I mean, it would be real, and we would go, whoa, but it's happened. Me and you. Fate. What I was saying before leaving Earth, the Bible says that because originally, like if you ever get into things of Enoch, he was a watcher, and there was like people coming in and out from different places. They're flying, you know, in crafts and shit. obviously, I mean, we're at this day and age where we know they ain't like floating around. So we come back and forth. Whoever God is God, I believe it 100%. I don't know when I believe in Jesus, all that, but even down to the if I got you into this, you'd be like, damn, dude, because before leaving the planet Earth, people don't get it. It really was originally the rules before you can leave planet Earth. If everything goes right, you won't just be resurrected. You're gonna get picked up and go to heaven because there's another place that was like, and many others that are like Earth, but are ready to go with like people like how we think. Not bad. If you do good here and get away with so much bad, and you make it good, even after you're dead, somehow. But can you imagine that shit? This is fucking universe of fucking.
Go deep with it,
Some crazy shit, bro. Because I believe it, heaven. But up there, what do you see? Just planet after planet after planet. And now they're finding out a fucking zillion of them are just like Earth. They don't want to tell you. They won't really tell us. But even the Catholic are getting involved. Like, they bought a fucking thing where they can see it now. They used to be against it. And they hid all the writings of really what happened. They didn't want to find out Jesus was married. They didn't want to find out. Now they're like, fuck it, they're going to catch us. Everything we said was a lie. Now, so let's jump in. Let's look. Here they come. We're going to be friends with E.T. That's what they're saying. So everyone has jumped on board. It's not E.T. It's God.
Unless there's a third dimension.
Well, there could be. Here's something. There's God. Whoever, or that. Maybe God dreams it up and we're doing that.
What if God doesn't look like a person?
Maybe, energy. What if it's a dream?
What if he is light?
What if he's like a guy that's dreaming all of this and we're just in that every day? Like, that's all it is. But look.
Or what if we're part of a study simulation theory, binary code, we're all just kind of a computer.
It can be anything. But as far as real touch and go, planet and all, I know I think about that too, but planets, now they're, like, there's God, and then there's probably some bad guys and there's bad people in the world. Imagine some real fucked up people. So the only thing that scares me is there could be some bad guys in another place too. But
it's like the yin and yang talk, there's like always a balance on the
right.
other side.
I think it's everywhere. You know what? It's going to be mostly like when they first find out. Remember Avatar, the movie? The blue people, our tribe. That is almost identical, exactly how we're going to find out. I promise you, because that's what I told everyone from the beginning. When I came out with that movie, I'm like, oh man, no. They're like Indians. Okay, that's how it is. We were like Indians on a planet, like they were. Then we came, wanting to get their shit. You know what I mean? We made an avatar to go like hang out with them and try to con them into getting their fucking whatever. That's exactly what they did here.
Right.
But on another planet, imagine the magnitude. They haven't been bugged with it all. But they know there's other people. They just keep themselves because they're like tribes and blue.
There's that old civilization called Anunnaki that said that we were put on Earth to mine Earth. And that's...
We were made, They were humans because they were like big people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Could be,
when you think about it too.
And they left and then kept going. I mean, that could be. That also could be the other. Someone came many times over. They had electricity and everything before. They were finding out. And they found a computer. It's like 20,000 years old thing. They're like, so everything they've ever thought is fucked. It's like it's definitely coming. They're coming. They've been coming. But the Anunnaki, those guys.
That's
I think a lot of that, I love that shit.
I do too.
Those were the first people here. Well, Chuck said. Only thing is about that, like if we get somewhere first, Americans, we were the first. Christopher Columbus discovered, and he did. And they found out all these people. Imagine the writings they left here when 2000 when they came. They might have said they was the first one. They might have said they got us.
The Anunnaki, all their shit's over in like third world countries like Iraq.
Oh yeah,
shit like that. It's getting crashed every day.
They're blowing it down. They don't care about it at all. One reason because it goes against what they've been taught. Like their things just like, their Christian, their Bible thing is just like ours in a different way. There's some fucked up shit, but it says the same shit in everybody's Bible. There was a Noah. All the stories were the same. Why? Keep us in line on Earth. Keep us. The smart people, you're not supposed to think outside of the thing that you did. They burned you back in the day because they don't. But someone knows, and someone's in control. Like you can't get too big for your princess Prince, for one. I'm a big fan. He got talking about this shit like in the public. In fact, the next apparently, it's like people do not want you to know the answers, and you listen.
It's almost like one of the astronauts. He stayed like gone for like 20 years. Like,
oh, dude, yeah, those are the guys you want to talk to. Those guys, they told him that they said, if you say anything about what you seen, what you told us, because on the other side of the moon, they said, look, there was somebody here I heard one of the guys talk. Is, yeah, but
something
there was
on the other
somebody
side
here,
of
and
the
not only that, there was like things going on, like movement, and there was like smoke and stuff. Don't ever report that. He goes, I held it in for 40 or 50 years, and now I want to tell you, there was somebody there. They were trying to get our attention, or did, and they were said completely blacked it out. You didn't see nothing.
Right.
Already working, I seen pictures of something on the room. It's like a satellite dish for watching TV. There was this thing, it was online on YouTube for about 45 minutes. Someone had called me, talking about it. I go, yeah. Dude, they found that someone had a Google moon thing, and somehow got a little far on the dark side of the moon, and they'd seen smokestacks and like a vehicle. I said, shut up. And you go, get on to YouTube right now. So I got on YouTube. And well, there was pipeline and a fucking weird satellite dish, big one, but looked like if it had been underwater a long time. It's just however they make theirs. And it was aiming right at us. They're listening and shit. And then there was a smokestack with smoke. This was not digitally enhanced. I fucking sort of called my friends and they're like, And bro, in a matter of 45 minutes, it was already off. Like someone had took it off. Someone got fucking footage, dude.
Right. And now they're starting to control, like, even YouTube. You can't talk about certain things on YouTube
You
no more.
can't. I'm surprised they don't get us for telling us. But
Really?
you can talk. I mean, it's cool.
Her favorite color is blue. Ha. That's
She's
awesome.
speaking.
I don't
What's she
understand. I don't speak language.
Hold on, get it.
No, really. We're both blondes. We've
Rosetta
been sitting
Stone?
here having a conversation,
Something about.
and we've been talking about like
Something
random
about
shit.
banana
But
boats
then
or
like we
something.
were talking about tattoos just now because I want more.
She wants a blue.
I got all my
rose-
tattoo shit.
What did
But
I
hey,
say
I don't
about
understand
my
it.
blue rose
We got a
tattoo,
tattoo now.
Charlie?
Shit, I got.
And I told her that my
You know what shit I've been
favorite
doing?
We shoot wide
I told her that my
I got
favorite
everything.
flower
You what?
was the
Wish you
rose,
wouldn't.
and that my favorite
Tattoo.
color is blue. Her favorite color is blue.